Hello everyone, it's Nathan S. from Queens, Ultimate Trader. So I just came home. It's about, well, I didn't just come home, but I ate something. I'm resting. I did the post for a forum, and I want to let everyone know the reasons why to sell or why not to sell. I had a post about that a little bit, but I want to make sure I go over that with everyone because I found out earlier on this morning, and like I said, it was a little depressing in the video that I made, that some people did happen to take a loss on Notillis or on TIGR or on both. So what happened is around 8 o'clock, 8 in the morning, I follow up with quite a few followers to see if they benefited from the TIGR run up, the Notillis run up, symbol TIGR, and NLS. And when I heard they took losses, it kind of upset me. So I had to do that video, which I believe is true. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just what I do. So in the case of these two stocks, Notillis and TIGR. So Notillis I'll go over first. So Notillis, they do Bowflex, they do Schwinn, they do other equipment for home gyms. So they actually have the second best quarter, the fourth quarter that they've had as a company as a whole. And the same thing is going to happen this quarter. The growth is strong. They're making a lot of cash. The balance sheet has gotten way better, and the growth is going to continue. So with Notillis, I truly believe it's a $750 million company at this point. When it was about $30, more than $30 a share, it was about $1 billion. Whether or not it's worth $1 billion, I don't know. When it was trading at 30, hey, after 24, 25, I wasn't trading. I'll just rotate out of it. I have other stocks. No fear of missing out, as they say, the FOMO. So I actually don't ever have the fear of missing out, because you know what? I'll just drop you out of my plays watch list and replace it with something else. So in the case of Notillis, for me, I was actually going to buy more shares when it dipped below 14, like 13 and change. But I'm waiting for the company to do insider buys, like I was asking them to do insider buys to show me that, hey, you guys are supporting the cause. I mean, even without saying that, here I am reaching out to all the funds and doing everything that I believe they should do. The CFO might, his job is to try to reach out and try to see if there's a way he can raise shareholder value. A CEO can also do that. So with Notillis, I was looking to buy more, but see some support from insiders, especially after my call. So at the present moment, I didn't add shares. I have shares at 1750, 1825, and 1860. I'm still going to fight for it to go higher. It's like 1630 at the moment, and it should go higher. Not concerned, because the company's executing. Now going with TIGR, the report was unbelievable, amazing. So, and the company's executing at all cylinders. It's going to execute. So when it dipped, yes, when it dipped on the 13, I was also scared. I bought shares at 13, sold at 13.50, and I was fearful to buy it again. So I sold it. I bought again at, I had shares at 15 that I sold for a profit. I sold my shares at 17.90 for a profit. I ended up buying back and forth like 3-4 times on yesterday, which was great. But what I'm trying to say is, companies like this, when the company's making money and growing, for me, it doesn't make sense to sell it. Because if I sell it, it means there's another opportunity. Because if you have cash and you're investing to try to make more money. Like, it doesn't make sense to just have money sitting there if it could be put to good use. Now, I understand if you think that things are going to drop more. And if everything drops, most stocks will drop. That's true. That's why I always recommend people buying in increments. Because no matter who we are, we can't pick a perfect top We can't pick a perfect bottom. I don't care who you are. Of course people are going to say they can do it. Of course you're going to hear other people. You're going to hear them on Reddit. Now I'm trying to get followers, not lose followers. So I'm not going to name names, but there are places where they're going to tell you, even on Reddit, oh yeah, I make money all the time. I time the bottom. I buy the dips. I sell on the uptick. Sure. The only way you could really do this is buying on increments. If you didn't have the capital to buy on increments, at least at these levels, I feel like you're safe. Like, I'm going to keep trading Tiger. So when Tiger dips hard again, I'm going to buy again. I'm going to sell again. I'm going to keep doing it, trading it over and over again. I'm going to keep making dollars on these 25 or 50 cents. Why? It's going to add up every single time. It's 25, 50 cents, 25, 50 cents, 75 cents. You do that 2 or 3 times, boom, I got $2. So when the stock is 17, what is it now? Like 17.50? I'm going to keep trading and take advantage. When the price is cheap on a company that's executing, making money, and growing insanely fast, you take advantage. If you got to hire, if you have shares at 20, I have a very good friend that I met, that follower that has in 22. He's not worried. I wouldn't be worried either. It sucks, that you got it at 22, but you're not worried. Why? Because you treat that as another position. What you do is you enter at 13, 14, at 15, at 16. You keep trading it. All the times you trade it, it's going to even make up for the $5 or $6 difference that we have right now. And believe it or not, like, to me, like I wrote in the post that I just wrote, like, I feel comfortable trading Tiger till about $24. Like, it's going to be on my plays watch list until it gets up to like 22, 23. Because at that point, honestly, you know what? I got 800 other tickers. No one's telling me that I have to trade Tiger. But when Tiger's at 17, 18, 19, when NLS is at 16, great, even better for me. You know why? Because I'm going to keep trading it. If they want to give me the opportunity to allow me to buy it so cheap and just keep trading it on the way up, that's what I'm going to do. I'm a trader. That's what I do. That's why it's important to have cash on the side for the opportunity the next day, because we don't know what's going to happen the next day. Of course, people are going to ask you, are they going to tell you they know what's going to happen? No one knows the next day. I had a new follower. He seems like a great guy. He was asking me today, what are the plays for Monday? It's not that I don't want to say what the play is for Monday, but I'm a day trader, and I have to look around 7 o'clock, the futures, to see what's going to happen. So without knowing what's going to happen, how do I decide whether we trade tech stocks or do we just play dividend plays that move up 10 to 15 cents? Take a look at NLY, it's a REIT. Take a look at that. Yesterday on a super hot day, the peak from top to bottom was 15 cents. Do I like that? No, I don't like that at all. But what happens is, when the market is in correction, when it looks really bad, everyone runs for cover and they get dividend stocks. Because why? Because when people are scared, they don't know what's going to happen to growth stocks. They're not getting paid. They look for companies that pay them, because dividends are safe as long as the company's making money. So it's not my choice to buy dividend stocks. But when I have to be super defensive, you know what? No offense to anybody, I am getting out. I am getting out. I'm going to hold the stuff that I have. I still have Notillis. I sold parts too. So you know what? I'm sitting on a bunch of cash, just waiting for the next opportunity. Actually, I have HMPT, which I'm going to write a post about over the weekend. And I have NLS, and I'm sitting on a bunch of cash for the next opportunity. But if I had Tiger, not worried. I'm going to be worried if the report is bad. They need to raise money by selling shares, which they don't. The cash flow is awesome. Cash flow is important. So I have no concern. Same thing with NLS. And I'm sorry if I didn't let anyone know earlier, but hopefully you guys read the post. Hopefully you guys see this video. All right. Good luck. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.